Oh, cargo hold is empty. So, hello and welcome everyone to tomorrow. I think we'll start that one again, shall we? Welcome to Chromatic Tuesday. I'm in Rebel Skies. Something a bit different. Not too sure of the history of the game. I know it's PS4. Not sure if it dates back to the PS3, but definitely PS4. And you're basically going around. Kiwi, best line to start off a chat. Thank you very much for that. That's brilliant. Love it. Hello there, Star, as well. Thanks for the lurk. Yes. Atlas, welcome. Yes, so Rebel Sky, hope everybody, good morning. Good to have you here, sir. Good to have you here. Even though my ship does not look like it, it's called Serenity, so I can't zoom in a little bit to the screen, but you know. Oh shit. Don't press that button. Crap. No. Doc, do not shoot. That's a good start, isn't it? Nearly blow the space station up that I'm trying to trade at. Right, let's get some history on the game. It is, you've got a ship, you've got to fly around. It's like a much smaller version of Elite, I suppose. You fly around, you have to defeat the bad guys, you do various missions, you're trading cargo, you're shipping stuff around, you have to improve your ship and your weapons and make sure that an idiot like me is not literally got my finger on the trigger, because so many games, R2 means you fly forward. In this, it means you broadside the crap out of people. Yes, as in Firefly. I actually have a ship in No Man's Sky, which is actually a hauler, freighter basically, and that too is called Serenity. But then I also have my big freighter is, well, depending on which save you're on, one's called a shortfall of Gravitas. Another one's called, of course, I Still Live You. And this is nothing to do with what SpaceX have done with their drone ships, but it's where SpaceX got the name for... Yeah, totally shiny. I get Kaylee in the engine room to get the engines going. Yes. So yes, Hamilton wrote the books. Atlas, my new PS5 Slim console is going to arrive today to replace my... Did you have a problem with the original? Did I miss something? Well, I'm glad you've got yourself another console coming. I too have two consoles. I'm actually currently using my original launch day one for today. And I also, because I'm at two different locations, I have a PS5 Pro. Which I make use of, again, with a disk drive. And I always say, if Sony ever thinks about getting rid of the disk drive, they have to remember it's not just games they're responsible for. The Blu-ray film discs are also Sony's responsibility, and I have a shit ton of them. So I need a Blu-ray drive to watch films as well as play my games. So, anyway, we have lots of stuff, commodities, markets, equipment. We need to go back into me, refill ordinance. Me accidentally pressing the button, that's just cost me 200 credits. 200 credits. Shocking. So, we will make a start by trying to remember what the...
Engines at maximum.
Right, there we go. We're now flying. Yes, this game does not use the shoulder buttons, which is...
Satellite.
So, oh, I forgot that actually does that, doesn't it? That's... Scan.
Scanner.
There's nothing in range, is
Accelerating
there?
to sublight.
Alright, there you go. There's primary business. That's where we're heading. We're warping. If you've got an M2 drive, I take it you'll be swapping that over into the new one if the old one's got issues. I will be getting. I don't have the. Hopefully, you know someone who can have a look at that, because if it's an antenna issue, it can be replaced. If it's an actual Wi-Fi chip that needs doing, then obviously that's a bit more work. Hopefully somebody will be able to help there. I need to slow down. Luckily you can scroll around and look sideways, so you get a good view of the ship. Yes, I haven't actually got an extra M2 for the Pro console yet, but I will be.
Scanner.
Okay. That did not work. Why R2 is not doing that?
Exiting sublight.
Proximity alert.
Full stop.
Yeah, I've known a couple of people who have had problems
Full stop.
with various aspects on the consoles, regardless of whether it's the Xbox or Station. And it's weird how some things seem to fail. There's nothing here. So this is where I've got to be.
Accelerating to sublight.
So we're up to sublight.
Well, look what we got here.
So where are you, dude?
Exiting sublight.
Where is he? I got a message. Now I'm confused. Oh, hang on. I'm guessing that red dot is the... That red dot's outside the mission area. I'm confused now. Yeah, I've seen a couple of people manage to successfully do the Wi-Fi chip replacement and other chip replacement.
Exiting sublight. Missiles inbound.
I won't forget this.
Missiles inbound. Engines at maximum.
Come here, sucker. Where's my forward firing?
Scatter turret. Weapon overheating. Missiles inbound.
I won't forget this.
Broadsides. Missiles inbound. Scatter turret. Missiles inbound.
This is getting too hot for me.
Weapon overheating. Missiles inbound. Weapon overheating. Emergency cooldown. Broadsides. Missiles inbound. Satellite boosters depleted. Scatter turret.
He's
Missiles
taking
inbound.
damage. I'm taking damage, but he's taking a good amount of damage now.
Weapon over here. Emergency cooldown. Mission complete. Broadsides.
Hey,
Scatter
got you.
turret.
Got you. Is he
Collision warning.
collision warning with what?
Scanner.
There's nothing to scan. And I'm thinking, what's going on with my speed? It's because I was still on max speed. That does not help.
Accelerating to sublight.
So, I found him, but this still isn't.
Engines at maximum.
This guy's. That wasn't actually the mission.
Broadsides.
All right. I actually just read the message on the side there. Apparently, when you're in broadside mode, it's better for camera. So I now have to make it back to the space station. I'm not sure how many solar systems are meant to be in this game. I also just turned my entire camera view around. That's an auto
Exit
turret.
sublight.
I think I need to be at an end. Is it an end, or do I just have to get close? Yeah, I just have to get close.
Full stop. Stalking.
There you go. Oh, visit the bar. Right, we've got a thing. So you can pick up missions and stuff, which is quite good fun. Glutald? Glutald dit. I'm sure this guy was speaking English in the trailer. He does look like he'd fit in with Star Wars, doesn't he? Militia Toady. Then you cow. Every time they use the line about it could take some time, I'm just waiting for the line, and that means it's going to cost you even more money. Let's go with option one. A worthless trinket. Wooka, or whatever. Yeah. I never forget about business. I bet you don't. We've got the bartender.
Hello, mate. How about a beer?
That's a terrible, terrible accent.
Yeah, I heard about something.
No idea is the answer. there's several people aren't around when I know a couple of people are ill at the minute, so it's a bit of a pain there. A couple of other people not able to. You don't care. Ah, nice one.
I've seen a lot of ships come through with lightning damage.
I thought he said I saw a lot of shit come through. Well,
I got a few tips on local bounties. Well, that's something you have to pay for. All right, here's the coordinates. I'll mark them on your chart.
405. That's not bad. And he's got the local. We're not going to do that, so I think we can.
Good day, mate.
Can drop out of there. So we've done that. We've got the news board. Hire a mercenary, which I don't know. Do we need a mercenary?
Name's Garrus. I hear you're looking for someone who can fly. That the case?
Look like old to be a mercenary. I like that. What
I got one of those military-grade Durham gunships. She's fast and she's mean and she's reliable.
Thing is, I'm not going into anything too dangerous at the minute.
All right, see you around.
So let's leave the bar. I do need to go to the equipment bay. Ordnance. Ordnance full. Ordnance full. So I've got mines and shit I'm carrying. I don't need to worry about them. Turrets. Well, so where is it? Just approaching. It's just gone. 1:45 here. You're definitely on a different time zone. Good to have you here, though. Even so. Hopefully the weather's not too bad there, because I know you're heading into winter. I have a friend living in South Africa, and it's turned chilly, shall we say. It has definitely turned chilly. Surplus? No. Components? The engines are okay at the minute. Let's go and see if we can find out where this dude's... Oh, shite!
Incoming hail.
I thought it was going to be the station saying, "Why are you shooting my space station?" I tell you what, voice actors, they're worth every fucking penny. From tomorrow, next winter, yes. Although I did see a video on YouTube a couple of days ago, and no shit, somebody who was at a university actually said that, and I'm not sure where they were, but they were on about people in Europe and the UK and that, and they're saying that if people in Europe and the UK are 5, 6, 7 hours in front, why don't they just tell the Americans what the future holds? And I'm like, is that meant to be a joke? But apparently this person was deadly serious, and that is what they actually thought. So I didn't want to dock. Hang on, now it's moved me. What's that? Waypoint. That's what we need. The researcher.
Engines at maximum. Accelerating to sublight.
Excuse me.
Sublight boosters depleted.
Right, engage warp. Yes. Like I say, there's a whole series of videos where people ask relatively simple questions, and right, tell you what, let's have a look at this distress beacon. There's ship there.
Scatter.
But yes, they were asking all sorts of questions.
Full stop.
Including quite simple.
Scatter turret. Engines at maximum.
Sorry, now I'm trying to shoot the marauder.
Sure use some help here.
But yeah, the
Weapon overheating. Weapon overheating. Collision warning. Weapon overheating. Emergency cooldown.
yes, oh yeah. It's like the quarter of an hour.
Accelerating to sublight.
And they're like 25 because a quarter is 25, and you're like, yes, but that's quarter of 100. That's not quarter of you know. Well, he's
Full stop.
right. But yes, it was quite the
Accelerating to sublight. Broadsides.
it was quite the surprise to hear some of the answers to things, and you're like, seriously? This thing's blown up all around me. I have no idea where the fuck I'm going to be.
Engines at maximum. Accelerating to sublight.
But yeah, the education system, I don't know whether it's the education system or whether it's that people just do not pay attention. Because, you know, because you get some really clever people, and then you get, yeah. I do think it's funny when they ask questions which are deemed local, and there's like, you know, it would be like asking me about something that's only 20 miles down the road from me. And you're like, you should know it, you live right there, you know. What's that? There's some blue blobbies there. I don't know what the blue blobbies were. What were the blue blobbies? Go back into warp. I don't think blue blobbies is a technical term for this game, but that's what it looked like on the radar, so... We'll stick to the technical term blue blobbies. I know red blobbies tend to be bad guys, so... Crap, I just realised I do have a missile launcher. I looked at this game quite a while ago, and then forgot about it, and then I'm like, oh, what can I do today? Hello there, Wolfie, how are you doing? Hope you are doing well on this fine... Yeah, it's a bit of a weird day as far as the weather goes, but not sunny like it was. Was that it? Yeah, geography, not a strong point, you know. I need to go back into warp momentarily because I'm still... No. I preempted that. Here we go.
Exiting sublight.
Oh, that's the planet. I don't know why I just decided to get too close to that. Sawyer paste. It must be on the other side of the planet.
Full stop.
Oh, no. There is so much debris and shit floating around.
Exiting sublight.
I can see the signal marker there that's just come up on the side there. That slightly purple exclamation mark just off to the side. We'll investigate that in a minute and see what happens.
Stalking.
Right, we're meant to be meeting the lab.
I don't know you.
No,
What
you
are you
don't.
doing here? I'm quite busy. Get out. Or so. That figures.
Are you a
I never
Japanese
had any
toucher?
respect for anyone's time. I'm Zell. If I answer your questions, will you leave? I've seen other artifacts like this before. Interesting. I'll need to take some time to analyze it. While I do so, you can perform an errand for me.
Hello there, Mia. How are you, diddly doodles, today? I hope you are feeling well. Or better, I should say. Welcome to Rebel Galaxy.
Yes, well, my research requires raw materials.
This guy's voice reminds you know that
I need about 3 tons of omnium ore.
Jabba's Palace. That was it.
I know of a few
Star
places
Wars
to
in
source
Jabba's
it.
Palace. That one, you're a feisty one. You will soon learn your place on the Master's sail barge. That's this fucker, right here.
Here are the coordinates for a field that contains trace amounts of
That's because you've only had 18 cups of coffee, Mia. You've got to have at least 20 to get going.
How you procure it.
Or, admittedly, 2 cups of Wolfie's coffee. Because it's Klingon coffee, so it's got that bit of in it, you know what I mean?
Yes, whatever.
This guy definitely sounds like that guy in charge of the droids. Right, I don't need to buy anything, so... Well, I do need... I'm gonna go... I need to... That's the weapons platform. Are we having a look at... That's 5 point something away, right. I'm gonna go... Wait, I've lost it. Oh, there it is. There's the signal.
Scanner. Scanning.
Oh, that's how you do the scanning. All right. Can I change? Right, there's lots of things. 1 a.m. Wednesday. Yeah, you see. Time zones! Time zones! God.
Engines at maximum. Accelerating to sublight.
200 million.
Sublight boosters depleted.
Actually, remind me, I did...
That shit would make a fine prize.
Oh, here we
Threat
go.
level red. Scatter turret.
You look lost, mate.
Missiles inbound. Missiles inbound. Broadsides. Forward shields down. Forward shields down.
I am getting my ass kicked.
Missiles inbound. Scatter turret.
I need to get back to the space station.
Sublight boosters depleted. Missiles inbound.
Space trucking in Elite, yeah?
Sublight boosters depleted. inbound. Weapon overheating. Emergency cooldown. Missiles inbound. Missiles inbound. Ordnance depleted.
We're gonna take these fuckers out there.
Weapon overheating. Weapon overheating.
Son of a...
Broadsides.
Well, he nearly got pigged off by that one, didn't he?
Accelerating to sublight. Missiles inbound.
We're heading back to the space station.
Sublight
Oh!
boosters depleted.
Missed and Riven. Oh well, fuck yes. We are
Exiting sublight.
we are going to be playing those, and I where they gone? Where the bad guy? The bad guy's over there. Ooh, wrong one.
Scatter turret.
Yeah.
Level red. Missiles inbound. Weapon overheating.
I'm making use of the
Emergency cooldown.
space
Missiles
station.
inbound.
Oh, that's quite loud in my ear.
Missiles inbound. Weapon overheating. Emergency cooldown.
Cool down.
Missiles inbound. Broadsides. Scatter turret. Missiles inbound. Broadsides. Missiles inbound. Missiles inbound. Port shields down. Port shields down.
I keep hitting the wrong. Ooh.
Collision warning. Missiles inbound.
Ah! I keep on pressing the wrong button to. Why is no one else at the space station firing at this bugger?
Missiles inbound. Weapon overheating. Weapon overheating.
I'm trying to keep the. I need to. Tell you what, I'll dock at the space station if I can.
Stalking.
Let them deal with it. Good God. Yeah, because your shields will regenerate, so you have to make sure that you don't just like get slammed constantly on one side. And I don't think you have the ability to be able to boost anything. Let's do some repairs.
Repairs complete.
There you go. Yeah, so I'm flying the Hammerhead at the minute, but we've got very fast. This one obviously is not as fast as, but it has more ports and stuff. Because when you go to stick weapons on, there's certain places to stick stuff. Right. They're still
Missiles
shooting.
inbound. Stalking.
Okay, we're slightly stuck. But yeah, I mean, being edge on and that. I mean, unfortunately, their missiles are an issue, but you definitely have to change your shield positions.
Engines at maximum. Accelerating to sublight.
Right, so I've pulled away from them because I obviously need better weapons.
Sublight boosters depleted. North inhibited by hostile cloud. Threat level green. Scatter turret. Missiles inbound.
He's only firing one missile at a time.
Weapon overheating. Threat level red. Weapon overheating. Emergency cooldown. Broadsides.
You look lost, mate.
Scatter turret. Incoming hail. Failing.
Well, well, look what we have here. Juicy pickings. Sure, there's no talking out of this one, mate. Hope you like the coal, Cutter.
Accelerating to sublight. Broadsides.
Where's my signal is the answer. So I took out his little bomber.
Threat level blue.
Threat level blue. Hang on a minute. It's back there. I've gone past it. I've gone past it. I've so gone past it. Was it him I had to take out? That's the mining one. Message transponder, here we go. I obviously went shooting past it like.
Exiting sublight. Scanner. Scanning.
I've never done that before, that was good. Bounty manifest downloaded. Cool. Right, now I have to work out what I'm doing again, because that's where I was, and that's where all those people were causing trouble. I haven't worked out how to keep going back to the bit that tells you what the fuck it is that you're doing. So, is it that one? Oh, I've got bio waste. So I just need to go somewhere and sell the bio waste, basically. Right, we're ahead.
Engines at maximum.
I'm aiming for that space station.
Threat level red. Accelerating to sublight. Scatter turret.
Oops.
Broadsides.
Oh, they're not following me.
Boosters depleted.
That's alright. I accidentally just shot. Oh, it's...
Threat level blue.
I think it's that you need for the... Or does it have the S? I can never remember.
Stalking.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, no S. Refill ordnance, 200. We want to... Commodities market. Are you kidding me? It's an illegal item and I can't sell it here. Oh, for... Seriously? System average. Nuts and bolts. Okay. So let's buy all of them. Yeah, how do I do now? Come on. Revert purchase. I don't want to revert purchase. I want to keep. So it's not X. Okay. Do I just do that? Yes. Right. Okay. So you basically pick it up, you back out, and it's job done. Okie doke. I did increase my thing, which was good. That's traders.
Engines at maximum. Accelerating to sublight.
Bypass the turret.
Sublight boosters depleted.
Warp engines. Got a blue ship behind me. That's weird, there's now showing there's blue ships there. But not one of them was helping to attack the dude in red, who was like giving me crap.
Scanner.
Nothing to scan.
Scanning.
Okay. Those ships are fine. So I didn't actually need to go there. So does that mean I need to go to... Right, I just need to head back to another space station to get rid of. Right, hang on a minute. I pressed... No, I didn't press that. It was that. No, it's not that. No, I can't find the button I need. System, tactical, mission logs. That was 3 tons of stuff. Oh, do I just thought, does that mean I have to mine the shit?
Accelerating to sublight. Full stop. Scanner.
No, nothing there. I know I've got a tractor beam, so... Oh.
Scatter turret.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Engines at maximum. Broadsides. Accelerating to sublight.
I saw a thing that said map. That's the one.
Stellar map.
Right, I need to go to... right, can you see me? Yeah, see me. Right, so that must be me, but it doesn't tell me which direction I'm heading. That's the mining thing. That's the jump gate. Impoverished, they ain't gonna pay shit. Commodities list. Ah, should have looked at this before I set off. No economic data. Okay. That's no good because it's got, what's his name next to it? Nuts and bolts 86, so that is actually an improvement. So if I set waypoint. Right. Shiny. Is that where I need to go? Custom waypoint. Here we go. Now we're cooking on gas. Yes, we have to have a cooldown on the heist, otherwise Walkie just spams it. Although he spams it anyway, so. Planet. Really best through all of these. Oh, there's a space station. I didn't realise it was here.
Exiting sublight. Collision warning.
Kinkenberg. Is this where they do, like, kinky things? I'm guessing their trade in water is going to be high, because it seems like there's a lot of ice. Right. Commodities market. Biowaste is still illegal. Where is my... Oh, there is nuts and bolts. Nuts and bolts. Price 63. Sell price 59? Hang on a minute. That's a bit crap. Nanofibers, they're nice and pricey. They're highlighted green. So we'll have one. Right.
Collision warning.
I like that. There's nothing in front of me and now she gives me a collision warning.
Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight.
Is it showing like a custom there? That's weird. Map. Oh no.
Map.
Right, yeah, so that was the custom thing, wasn't it? That's not too good. That's the prison place. We don't want that. Class government. Right. Clear waypoint. Set waypoint. Yeah? Okay, I think we've set the waypoint. Now I just need to make sure I'm pointing in the right direction. There it is. I just didn't feel like it took very long to get to that part of the map for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, more bad guys, red blobbies. You get white blobbies, red blobbies, blue blobbies. There's a blue blobby. I don't know if you get green blobbies. Haven't seen green blobbies yet. Whoa, fuck me, they suddenly appeared from nowhere. Like, blinked. And they're like, hey, they got them right there! Oh, it's an asteroid.
Exiting sublight.
Militia destroyer. Let's not piss that off, because I get a feeling that would be a bad idea. Is this the point of hold to dock?
Docking.
Right. Commodities market. Right. Nanofibers are useless. 68 for them. So 72 here. 68 cell pro. What did I buy them for? Nora station price. Kara station was 64. Yeah. Let's get rid of them. Oh, they will take bio waste, so good. You can have the bio waste. They're not worried about it being illegal, but I can't sell that yet, so that's okay. No problem. Mission board. Available missions. Double Jack Thugs. Merchant Rescue. Nuts and bolts delivery. Okay, that sounds like a fairly straightforward one. Distress. Ooh, Korean outsiders, whoever the crap they are. And that one, let's go for the nuts and bolts. So, now I have to work out where the crap they are. So, triangle and map.
Stellar map.
Oh, explanation marks all over. Oh, is that where we're gonna go? Oh no, that's just that. That's the mining one. So why have I got nuts and bolts? There it is.
Accelerating to sublight. Engines at maximum.
I need to make sure I'm pointing in the right direction. That's that one. It should be... There you go. Engage warp drive, Mr. Scott. Distress beacon. Oh, here we go. It's always a problem, isn't it? Distress beacon. Do you really want to deal with this? And it's like, no, I don't. But, fuck it, we're here. Right.
Looks like our little ruse paid off. Take 'em down, boys.
Scatter turret. Broadsides. Scatter turret.
This is getting too hot for me.
Weapon overheating. Weapon overheating. Bounty received.
Come on.
Emergency.
Oh, he's down.
Collision warning. Hold full. Broadsides.
Turn my camera around.
Accelerating to sublight.
Here we go. That was easier than I thought. There's other stuff, but apparently my hold's full, so I can't actually pick up. I need to make my cargo bay bigger, because I think I'd be able to...
Inhibited by stellar mass. Collision warning.
Stellar mass. Hang on, what's wrong with the stellar mass?
Stellar map.
Hang on a minute, if I'm... That's the distress beacon. I'm all heading in the right direction. I've got no room though to put anything in because my cargo bay's full, so not even after selling. No problem there, Kiwi, no problem at all. Please, you popped back to say hello. Hi, weirdos, yes. That's
Inhibited by stellar mass. Collision warning.
What collision warning?
Accelerating to sublight.
There's a lot of debris out here, admittedly, but... Actually, that's a lot of debris. It's like that scene in Star Trek where they turn up, you know, it's like, but the fleet's been destroyed. Yeah, well, what the fuck managed to do that? Leto Terrace junk field, apparently that was. And you can scan it. I seriously do need a bigger cargo bay. I'm going to have to see how much it costs to get a bigger cargo bay, because I only picked up a couple of bits of stuff. Yeah, Red Wolf, that's it.
Inhibited by hostile craft. Exiting sublight. Scatter turret. Threat level yellow. Weapon overheating. Threat level
Even the big
red.
cruiser over there is just
Emergency
having a
cooldown.
shot as well.
Target eliminated.
Collision warning.
Target destroyed.
Engines impaired.
My engines are impaired. That's not a good
Satellite
sign.
boosters depleted.
Target eliminated.
Emergency cooldown. Satellite boosters depleted.
I am in a bad state.
Engines are no longer impaired.
Target eliminated.
Broadsides.
Target destroyed.
Scatter turret. Missiles inbound. Engines impaired.
Fuck it. They've got some kind of impairment thing going on. Minefield. It's a minefield.
Missiles inbound.
Target destroyed.
There's a judge gate there.
Satellite boosters depleted.
All I want to do is dock and talk to whoever it is I need to talk to, dude.
Engines are no longer impaired. Missiles inbound. Mission complete.
Fucking hell. Redo ordnance. That was pretty. Removed cargo nuts and bolts, 9. Mission complete. Merchant guilds, good. Wow. They really are a bit tetchy yet. Oh, I did not want to do that.
Stocking.
Commodities market. Right. Nanofiber. Sell. That's going to empty my cargo bay. Good. Shipyard. No. Equipment bay, isn't it? That's not the one I want. Where is it? I thought shipyard was only for shipyard's for ships only. It's not weapons. That's only the deflectors and everything. That's normal weapons. Surplus is just extra stuff. If I've got extra turrets, does that mean I can actually put them on my ship? This is the problem. But this space station will not let me do very much. Expensive mercenaries. Bartender.
Right, mate.
It's the same
How about
bartender
beer?
from the other place.
There's so many minefields in the system, it's playing hell with trade. Pirates lay them down to slow up a convoy, and then they forget where they left them. What a mess.
Well, that's the thing that about a lot of mines, actually. People do lay mines, land mines, all sorts of mines, and then they forget where the fuckers are. We're still finding sea mines.
Yeah, I heard about something.
Sea mines that were laid probably, what, 100 years ago? And we're still finding the fuckers.
Alright.
I'm not doing bounties. I'm just going to be happy to get out of this place, I think. Right. Leave.
Engines at maximum. Missiles inbound.
Bye-bye!
Satellite boosters depleted. Collision warning.
That's one. Oh,
Engines impaired.
fucking mines.
Target eliminated.
Threat level green.
Although I have just realised that they show up as red X's, which is not bad. My ship is definitely
Satellite
not.
boosters depleted. Engines are no longer impaired.
Ordnance. Things such as bullets, mines, grenades, missiles. Ordnance. So an ordnance restock means you're basically rearming the ship.
Exiting sublight.
Nearly flew into the... Took something Nando's? Okay. He's obviously off to Nando's, he's not a fan of Starbucks.
Accelerating to sublight.
Hey look, food joke.
Scanner.
Anything to scan for? Anything to scan for?
Scanner.
Another junk field, but I'm not seeing...
Scanner.
No, there's nothing to scan for.
Engines at maximum.
Right. Engage warp drive. I just realised that I have an R1 button and I haven't even worked out what the fuck that is yet. Drop that. R1. Oh, it's the shield! I've got an extra shield! Could have done with that a moment ago. Oh, hang on, mining. Fault tracker software. Yes, I know there's a thing you can get that helps show you where various bits and pieces are. So that's good. So,
Exiting sublight. Scanner. Scanning.
so I can scan the tug. There you go.
Collision warning.
Well, it was a collision warning, so I turned away from it. So I need...
Engines
Do I actually have to
maximum.
attach a mining beam? I know I've got a tractor beam, but I'm guessing I also need a mining beam to be able to do shit like that.
Stellar map.
Must spell... Okay, let's go up this. What the hell's that noise? That was weird.
Accelerating to sublight.
Right, I think that's another field ahead. Activity just disappeared on me. That was good.
Scanner.
Anything to scan? Nothing to scan.
Sublight boosters depleted.
Get back up to speed again. Let's head towards that planet for giggles. Planets usually mean there's something going on. But you can't scan the planet, that's weird. And there's also nothing around this planet. That's a bit weird. I think I've just found Mustafar. Looks very lava-like, doesn't it? Skirt the atmosphere.
Exiting sublight.
But it really does
Forward
not do...
shields down.
Wow. Brushing the atmosphere,
Accelerating
your
to
shields.
sunlight.
Wow. Yeah, don't get too close to planets. Hull plating heavily damaged. Yeah, that was probably a really bad idea then. Right, let's have a quick look. Map? No, that's the wrong bit. Oh, closest station. Okay. Actually, that did work by accident. Oh, there is a station here. Just hiding. Skoglov. Skoglov Station.
Exiting satellite. Full stop. Docking.
Ship. 993 credits to repair. Oh my god. The broadsides were knackered? Jeez.
Repairs complete.
Right, so now that I'm here, got some interesting ships, but you need a lot more money. Equipment, surplus. I don't want to sell. I want to engines, boosters, warp, cargo. Right, so I can add another 8 to my cargo. Install component. Yeah, there are like some kind of. Well, I mean, there's the different groups, but yeah, it's. I mean, this is crap. I'd like to say I'm not sure what it was. It came out on PS4. I think it might be a little older. But it is subsystems. What is this? Hang on, fault tracker. That's the fault tracker for mining resources. That's a lot of money though, if I do that just at the minute. Jump drive. I can't do a jump drive yet because I don't have the money. I'm sure there was something about being able to move stuff. I can gain a bit of extra speed, but you see that's going to cost me a lot of money, almost 2/3. I already upgraded my shields and stuff, but there was somewhere. I'm sure there was somewhere that gave you this ability to be able to. Oh, I've got 5 slots, I can put this in there, I can put that in there, kind of thing. Mission log. 3 tons of ore. Yeah, well I can't do that because I don't know how to mine it at the minute. Other available things. Sawyer paste. Yeah. Double jack thugs. Bandits. More double jacks. Militia aid. That's against the Red Devil. All crafts lending aid. Distress call. Right. That one's white. Green is meant to be easier. Orange is meant to be a bit harder. I would have thought red missions are very difficult. Yes, mine and grind. Very possibly, I think, but I need to learn how to do the mining. Because, yeah. Right, let's click the militia raid and see what happens. That's the mining one. Right, hang on a minute. Which direction do I need to go?
Stellar map.
Jump. That's the jump to the Hermes. So, like I said, there are different solar systems. So we could try that. That's the other missions. Can't find the thing. Clear waypoints, add waypoints.
Accelerating to sublight. Engines at maximum.
Right. I save first, yes, yeah. Actually, I'm not sure how saving works in this game. That's the militia aid. That's 73,000 away. Custom waypoint 800. Okay. Let's go to the jump gate. I heard a beep beep beep, but I'm not seeing where the beep beep beep's coming from. Okay. I will have to have a look and see if there's how you do a save. I'm guessing the jump drive allows you to move that. Oh my god. If ever anything looked like alien technology,
Scanner.
that would be it. Wow. I would definitely say that is alien tech. Right, let's have a quick look. That's the missions, cargo. We have an exit, stats, settings just the normal, nope. Okay, oops. Fuck it. We've got, this is obviously taking us to Hermes.
Exiting sublight.
I've got to install a jump drive. Right. So I need 75,000 credits to be able to do that. Okay.
Engines at maximum.
Oh well, so the answer is we're not going to jump to another system. Because you need 75,000 credits. Thumbnail, yeah. Makes for a good picky though. You're right. Like the planets there, I mean some of... Oh, that was the local star, but it...
We've been inhibited by hostile craft.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Red. Satellite boosters depleted. Missiles inbound. Threat level orange. Scatter turret. Satellite boosters depleted. Weapon overheating.
Well, this, like I say, this is just PlayStation 5, but technically it's a PlayStation 4 game.
We've been inhibited by stellar mass. Collision warning.
Oh, don't fly between the moon and the planet!
Accelerating to sublight.
Fuck. Oh, that... I mean, we already established it's a good idea not to fly it.
Forward shields down. Forward funnel breached.
Oh, fuck. Right. I think I broke my ship. Right. I'm at Skoglov. Let's have a look on there. You're right. Oh, I don't think I wanted to do that.
Stellar map.
Right. That's the trade outpost. That's the place. So I set off from here. I visited that. Where is the mission point? Is the question.
Engines at maximum.
Right, it's over there.
Accelerating.
Oh, nice to know that an hour and 15 after I went live, you finally get the message. That's good to know that YouTube's on the ball. Yeah. Right. Now I was very close to the star last time. This time I'm going to stay further away from it. I also don't want to get too close to the planets. That's the planet over there that I got in trouble with. We've got another planet coming up ahead. I think planets, there's a nice one there with rings. I bet if you get anywhere near the bloody rings.
Scanner.
I can't. That's those. Where's the signal? There's a...
Inhibited by stellar mass. Collision warning.
Yeah, it's a mining field.
Accelerating to sublight.
So the question is, how do I...
Scatter turret. Exiting sublight. Broadsides. Scatter turret.
No, I'm not getting any...
Engines at maximum. Broadsides.
Engaging warp. I really will have to learn how to mine, because...
Warp inhibited by stellar mass.
Ugh. I got too close to the damn thing.
Accelerating to sublight.
This is why Han Solo was wrong, you know. It's a case of, you fly too close to a sun! And it's like, just getting close enough to them ends your trip. Orbits a ship. They look like they were independent. Or civilian. Grey civilian? Distress beacon. Where? Show me the distress beacon, dude. That's too far away to be the distress beacon.
Stellar map.
Says it's behind me, but there is nothing on there. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I had a feeling I was going to have to pick something up at the space station. And then... I mean, if it's like the tractor beam, and it's just an as-is item, I won't lose a weapon, but I do know there's something I played, and if you went on special missions, you had to literally take something off and stick it in your cargo bay, or leave it at the space station.
Warp inhibited by hostile craft. Exiting sublight. Threat level red. Collision warning. Scatter turret.
Target destroyed.
invalid. Weapon overheating. Mission failed.
Mission fail? I only just fucking got here!
Collision warning. Satellite boosters depleted.
Any last words?
Satellite boosters depleted.
Yeah. He's dead, Dave.
Accelerating to sublight.
Right, it's time to warp out of here. Because I literally just turned up, and the ship I was there to aid was destroyed so quickly, it was ridiculous. Alright, drop out and warp.
Threat level yellow. Stellar map.
Right, what's this one? Salty cough. Right, okay. Clear waypoint, add waypoint. We're going to Salty Cough. And whilst we're there, we're going to have a quick look and see if we can find out what the bloody hell I need for this. I wouldn't be surprised if a certain space station is what you need to be able to actually buy the thing that you need. I'll tell you one thing, someone could make a bloody fortune if they custom waypoint is up there, that's weird. If they were to go around and just clear up all the shit that's left, because there's all this debris that people have got from knackered ships. Refill ordnance. Thank you very much. Right. Boosters, warp drive, cargo, tractor beam. Right, hang on. If we go to tractor beam, no, it's literally just tractor beam. Okay. There's the jump drive and subsystems. Ordnance, nebula, deflection, turret, heat, turret, hacking, missile. Come on. Maneuvering booster's not that important. I don't suppose that's literally just giving us the... requires, yeah. Right, so I do think you're very limited to how much cargo space you can have depending on the ship you've got. Boosters, engines, broadside, secondary, beta turret, scatter, pulse, flak, swarm, shield, leeches, affecting shield particles, mining laser. There we go. Right. So yeah, you're gonna lose if I do that. Okay. I don't have the money for the other one, but install new component. Would you like to sell? No. I don't want to sell the other one because I want to be able to put it back. Yeah. Because I mean the launchers installed. Magma mines and missiles. The missiles are good. I really wish I could have more than 16. Because it fires like 4 at a pop, so you only get 4 shots before the thing like decides to tell you to bugger off. which is a bit annoying.
Engines at maximum.
Right. Is that a mining place up ahead?
Accelerating to sublight. Mining turret.
Right, so...
Exiting sublight.
Cool. Okie doke. I need to go to... That's a long way off. There's got to be somewhere close, hasn't there?
Stellar map.
Why can I not? There you go, that one. Right, we've got a...
Scatter turret.
Custom waypoint. Let's go give this a test. Thing is, if I can't change them over when I'm flying, I'm in trouble. Ooh, that was a big group. That was definitely a big group of red blobbers.
Mining turret.
Right. This is just debris, isn't it?
Exiting sublight. Weapon overheating.
Wow, it overheats fast.
Accelerating to sublight.
That is not
Stellar map.
a good sign. Crat belt. Treaty vessel. Bounty coordinates. Okay, let's try that one. Hello there, Marty. How are you doing today? Welcome to Rebel Sky. Welcome to the person who just got his ship blown 10 barrels of shite out of. Because he wasn't paying attention. Well, I was paying attention, but just not to the right thing. It's as simple as that. Right, here we go. Right, now... Yeah, there's no scanning.
Mining turret. Full stop. Weapon overheating. Emergency cooldown. Weapon overheating. Emergency cooldown.
So... you have to... that's the mining beam. but you can't keep it pressed for too long.
Weapon overheating.
Okie doke, here we go. So,
Scatter turret. Engines at maximum. Broadsides. Accelerating to sublight.
let's go back to the map. And
Stellar
we
map.
impoverished. It's not the world's greatest, but we were going to find out if I have just managed to... Apparently there was 2 mining tugs back there as well, which I missed, so...
Warp inhibited by stellar mass.
Yeah, a bit of rock got in the way, in other words.
Accelerating to sublight.
But I mean, especially with the news Atlas was playing, with Mist and Ribbon, which I have to say, 2 brilliant games. I will be doing those. I'm going to be doing a few retro games. Did Battle Engine Aquila on Friday, for those who are interested in catching up and seeing what I did there. It was I got further than I thought as well. Actually, I was quite happy. Commodities market. Here we go. Metallic ore. Come on, dude. Yeah. Thing is, where's the shit that did I not mine it? I thought I mined it. That was the whole point of the mining beam. I mined the shite out of it. Well, whatever. I'll have to get used to what this is. But that's going to be it for today. Thanks everyone for being here. Hope you've had a bit of a fun time. It's not like I crashed into a planet or anything. Luckily I didn't. I didn't crash into a planet. That's a lie. It was a moon. But apart from that, you know, it was a moon. It was small. Couldn't see it. You know, it was in a blind spot. So we'll manage. Put that one on the insurance. That's no moon. So yeah, I will catch everybody later on. Thanks for being here, and I'll be back on Thursday. Only 2 streams this week. It's between 2 games. I'm not quite sure yet which one is going to be done, but there are more base tours for No Man's Sky coming up. There's retro games coming up, and there's more of these usual insanity and madness. So I hope everyone's been having a great day. Continue to have a great day, or evening, night, whichever time it is. And I will catch you all later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and bye for now.